That's a song. This better not be Rebecca Black.
Every episode, we give a band the lyrics to a song they've never heard before. And they've got 1 hour to write their own original version. This is Blind Covers. Hey everyone, welcome to Blind Covers. My guest today is an accomplished singer-songwriter whose new album, Wilderness, is available to buy and stream everywhere right now. Welcome to the show, Sarah Rogo.
Thank you for having me.
So you regularly get to perform at the legendary Norman's Rare Guitars in Tarzana, where you get the chance to play some truly incredible pieces. What do you think is your favorite guitar that you've ever gotten to play?
I really love like their really old Martins, like the 1940s, like small Martins. Some of their cool old Gretches. I don't have a Gretsch myself, but I really appreciate them. And then me and Mitchell bought a Les Paul from Norman not that long ago. I bought an old Walnut ES330. That sounds so great.
What is it that you look for in a guitar? Are there like certain aspects of it, or is it just you know when you know?
I'm not even looking for like the creme de la creme, like expensive, like, oh, like this is coveted. And I try not to have like two acoustics or like, two Telecasters. Because sometimes you're like, oh, those sound good. But what I really want is just like a 1960s Japanese student guitar or something. They're all very different and they do different things.
What were the albums you remember your parents listening to when you were growing up?
My parents, music is not their thing. So I actually grew up going to the public library and just kind of going through the stacks of CDs and bringing a bunch home. It was everything from like old Yiddish and klezmer music to Arabic music to Irish music to old blues, like you name it. Like I took it home at one point and I spun it on my boombox.
Do you remember your first lightning strike moment of like, I didn't know this is what music could be?
The one that I remember the most is hearing klezmer music for the first time. I didn't realize it could invoke so much emotion in me because I was an instrumentalist growing up. I played clarinet and saxophone and bassoon. So when I heard the clarinet doing the very kind of weird things and almost sounding like a crying human, I was like mystified by klezmer music. I know it's very random than the music I make, but it was just so emotional. And I'm also very, very inspired by Mongolian music, Mongolian like throat singing and Mongolian music, and they're very bluesy actually at its core. And then they also are really inspired by their horses. Actually, they revere their horses, and so a lot of their gaits and their rhythms are kind of different versions of like galloping or trotting. And in my new album, I kind of have some of those feels throughout.
So let's talk about the new album a little bit. It's called Wilderness, and it's a concept album.
I would say it's a concept album for sure.
Did you go into this with a set theme that you wanted to explore, or did it kind of evolve into what it ended up as?
Kind of evolved. I've just had a really hard past 5 years within the industry, so I wanted to kind of write about that and also kind of like the robbing of the innocence and the youth within not just the music industry, but kind of like Hollywood entertainment. So that's the theme that I was going for. It's kind of dark, it's gritty. There's a lot of samples, and it's more different than anything I've ever done.
And you haven't really incorporated samples in a lot of your past music.
No.
What made you start playing around with that more?
I was in a bit of a hold, kind of in between being in a contract and kind of being free from that contract. So I was just exploring a lot. And my husband, Mitchell, he's a producer. We let that time be so exploratory. So we ended up using a lot of that in my already written songs and then new songs that were composed with those kind of samples as well.
What did you discover about your writing process through that?
It allowed me to be to kind of break out of the traditional songwriting box. Like I grew up, a songwriter, and I wrote on songwriting teams as a songwriter. I studied songwriting, and sometimes I can just kind of get into like a certain box. And with this stuff, it kind of opened up my eyes even to just cinematic ideas, and it's very gritty, but it's very cinematic, and I love that because I wanted to write music for films.
Who would you consider your most important teacher?
My main one is a wonderful country Delta blues guitar player named Paul Rochelle. He is like my musical godfather, and his wife Annie Raines plays a mean harmonica, and they kind of took me under their wing and just to kind of taught me everything about country Delta blues, slide, guitar, and then eventually touring. Like they took me on tour. They kind of just like believed in me, and a lot of what they taught me was how to be a better human. And for some reason that translated into how to be a better musician, like how to ask questions and to like listen deeply, and just to how to kind of swim through the world really curiously, and to like ponder, like the meaning of baseball and lobster and all this. And somehow it it circled right back to music, and I owe so much to them. I really love them.
So you're a library kid, but what was the first album you bought with your own money?
I remember I found at like some like thrift store, I found like an old like smooth jazz CD or something, and I was so embarrassed to listen to it that I would put my boombox in the closet, and I would lock myself in the closet and just like be amongst my clothes and like listen to this like weird smooth jazz album called like The Cats or something. It was just like really strange.
I think that's perfect. That's there's no good or bad answer to that question.
And then it was Hilary Duff Metamorphosis, and that album slaps.
Okay, so I have one final question for you.
Okay.
Are you ready to find out what song you're going to cover
Oh, I'm
today?
so ready.
I'm giving you 3 options.
I get options?
Yeah.
Luxurious. Well, my husband's going to join me, my co-collaborator, in pretty much everything I do.
Here are the options that you're getting.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
One day the dreamers died within us. Did I write this? I write a lot of songs about death. I love the metering of this. I really get down on a good meter. Grave.
Yeah,
grave.
Yeah.
Okay, should we look at the next one?
The blood on our black gloves is none of your concern.
Ooh.
Under this killing moon, under this burning sky. It's kind of violent.
Wow. I mean,
All right.
I could be violent. Okay, last one. Swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. I can't understand why they're stinging me, but I'll do what I want. I'll do what I please. I do it again. I got what I need. This might be it.
Yeah.
I'll rip and smash through the hornet's nest. Don't they understand I deserve the best? And I'll do what I want. I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I get what I need.
Right. No, you never get it right.
Even just that concept to me, like, I want honey on my table. Like, I think we can all relate to that, is that, like, we want and we want and we want. Should we do it?
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right, let's go.
I'm kind of nervous.
Hey everyone, Mitch popping in here to say that if you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button and tap that little bell. You're going to get notifications every Tuesday when we drop a new video. If you're liking the show, chances are someone you know is going to like it too. And at our level, the hardest part is visibility, so even just sharing a link is really going to help us a lot. If you want to take the extra step, come join us over on Patreon for extended videos and behind-the-scenes content. It's the only way we've been able to keep the lights on consistently, and it allows us to actually pay our crew. The hour's about to start. I'm going to hop back in there.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy.
Okay.
Okay,
So I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. I can't understand why they're stinging me down here.
and I'll do what I want. I'll do what I please. I'll do it again till I get what I need. It's like sassy, kind of.
It's like the girl from Charlie and Chocolate Factory.
Yeah. But the thing is, cause I never get it right. No, I never get it right. That's kind of like sad. Maybe we can like twist it at the end, like more remorseful. Like, no, I never get it right. Never get it right.
Yeah.
And that can kind of like, hit something home.
Yeah.
Oh, and the end it says, now they're following me across the sea, and now they're stinging my friends and my family, and I don't know why this is happening.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I love the turn of that.
Form-wise, I feel like we have like a verse here, which is kind of a blues form almost. And then we have either a pre-chorus or just straight into the chorus, and then a chorus. And then it's kind of like this sad turn at the end of that. Maybe go to the 4 minor here.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about chords in a second. What groove, what vibe do you think?
I would do a swing. I would definitely like the groove-wise, like be swinging.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to get stuck in swing or not swing right now, because I think the swing can add a little bit to cheesiness if it's. And we're already talking about like bees and swinging, and I'm like, are we in Jungle Book? Like, I don't know. Because I mean, I always think about as a songwriter, like, what part do I want people to remember? Like, what part do I want them to say, oh, this song, how it goes, and then they sing like the chorus.
Yeah.
So I feel like I love playing around with, I never get it right, but mostly I want honey on my table. Keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees because I want honey on my table. I think this should be like the focal point of the song, like the chorus. So we just keep kind of coming back to that. I think let's maybe just try some grooves. Let me see like what I can groove on the open tuning resonator.
Yeah.
And see like what like sticks.
Awesome.
Okay.
Love it.
Kind of bluesy, you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like minor bluesy, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel that.
Okay, so like keep swarming my hand through through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table.
But I never
get it right. No, I'll never get it right. Dun.
For now, yeah, that's good. I like that.
And then how about like I want honey on my table. I want honey on my table. I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my head through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table.
Cool.
Chorus?
Yeah, that's great.
Love that. Wow. Love this. Love you. Love you too, Harper. She just wants to be close to mommy.
This time I'll get it right. This time I'll get it right. This time I'll get it right. Fuck. Let's go back to the end, just the bridge, and play through that again, just because I want to feel it.
Do you
out.
like how after the bridge, how we went to like kind of another?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This time I'll get it right. Yeah, this time I'll get it right. It's gonna be this time alright. Oh God, this time we're gonna get it right. Cutting the bridge off a cherry tree, singing this will be my victory. Then I see them coming after me. I want honey on my table, and they're following me across the sea. And I'm singing my friends and family, and I don't know why this is happening, but I'll do what I want. I'll do what I please.
Yeah, break.
Do it again till I got what I need. Do you want that in time? Do what I need. Do what I can till I get what I need. I want honey on my table. I want honey on my table. That's a song. This better not be Rebecca Black. My name is Sarah Rogo, and I think this song is called Honey on My Table. I want honey on my table. I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. But I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. I can't understand why they're stinging me, but I'll do what I want. I'll do what I please. I'll do what I can till I got what I need. I'll rip and smash through the hornet's nest. They don't understand that I deserve best, and I'll do what I want. I'll do what I need. I'll do it again till I got what I need. I want honey on my table. I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table. Woo! Pin through a butterfly. I like all the pretty colors, but I fell apart, so I flung it in the fire to burn with all the others. 'Cause I never get it right. No, I never get it right. I want honey on my table. I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table.
of the cherry tree. I'm singing this will be my victory. Then I see them coming after me, but I want honey on my table, and they're following me across the sea, and they're stinging my friends and my family, and I don't know why this is happening. But I'll do what I want, I'll do what I need, I'll do it again till I got what I please. I want honey on my table, I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees. There's a honey on my table, I want honey on my table, I want honey on my table. I keep swinging my hand through a swarm of bees, 'cause I want honey on my table, 'cause I want honey on my table, 'cause I want honey on my table.
Great. Hold up, the episode's not over. For copyright reasons, we had to split the reaction segment off into its own video, so click the link up here or in the description to watch more. Also, if you've made it this far, why not like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications every time we release an episode? It's the best way to grow a small channel like ours and get more eyes to the independent artists we're trying to feature.